Hey, this is Nightflame, and today I will be reviewing All New X-Men 22 Point Now. So I just want to start off by saying, All New X-Men 21 came out last week, and now we're getting 22 Point Now that fast. I mean, I just think this is really weird. And but this is the other one was like the filler issue, and this is the beginning of the trials of Jean Grey, and we see that there's like conflict between the group because Jean, she's she does telekinesis and she can read minds and stuff, and Cyclops doesn't enjoy that, but because he thinks about stuff to say to her, and she gets annoyed because she's like, "Oh, say it to me," and yeah, So there was a scene when they were eating. I mean, Angel was eating, and they were fighting. And I thought it was funny when he was like, "Oh, I bet Bobby will enjoy this, 'cause Bobby enjoys the awkward stuff." And the comic starts off by him. He was like making snow angels on the snow, which I thought was pretty funny. And the mostly the whole comic is about like Cyclops and Jean Grey fighting, 'cause Jean is like, "Oh, you don't know how I feel, 'cause I seen myself die, my future self die, and I read people's minds and I know what's gonna happen to me." And Cyclops is like, "Why don't you tell me?" And there's a fight between going on, 'cause there's a lot of conflict in the group right now. And then the Shi'ar, I think that's what they call the Shi'ar. They come, and then they just start attacking the group. They they hurt Kitty Pryde really bad, and they put everybody else in a bubble, and they just take Jean Grey with them. Not even X-23 could like beat the Shi'ar. I think that's what they're called. Okay, and Iceman tried, but all of them failed, and that's where the Guardians of the Galaxy come at the end, and they say, "Oh, well, I guess we're late," and that's where the comic ends. So, I mean, nothing really happened in this issue. I thought it was like kind of a filler, but it was really fun, cause um, it's just Jean Grey, and there's just conflict, but the only like the action happens at the end. Nothing really happens through the whole book, only at the end. And the Guardians of the Galaxy comes out next week, which I guess it'll have way more telling us why they took her. And but I thought it was. I mean, just because of the fun of the issue, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, you don't really need to read this. Just you can skip this issue. The only thing you need to know from this is that they take Jean Grey with them, and they don't even explain what happened to them. I mean, they don't even talk about the last story arc with the Purifiers. I thought that was a waste of time. They should like set up the Trials of Jean Grey instead of doing the Purifiers arc. But this issue is fun, and if I think you should buy it. But if you don't want to waste your money, you can totally skip this issue. And I give it a 7 out of 10.